One of the most painful and confusing experiences for many men is this. A woman loses interest, communication fades, and no clear explanation is given. When asked, the answer is often vague or absent entirely. Ancient wisdom and modern psychology converge on a difficult truth. Attraction rarely ends through conversation. It ends through internal perception. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius warned that when a person's inner balance is disturbed, their external relationships inevitably suffer. Attraction, he argued, is a byproduct of inner order. When that order collapses, interest fades often silently. Modern psychology confirms this through attachment theory, introduced by John Bowlby and later expanded by Mary Ainsworth. Research shows that anxious attachment characterized by over-pursuit, reassurance-seeking, and emotional reactivity reduces perceived attractiveness over time, not because the person is unworthy, but because emotional imbalance triggers subconscious withdrawal. This theory explains that humans are most drawn to individuals who exhibit autonomy, competence, and emotional regulation. When a man abandons autonomy, when his emotional state becomes dependent on another's responses, attraction erodes quietly. This explains why explanations are rare. The feeling is gone, but no clear event caused it. From the woman's perspective, it feels like a shift, not a decision. The sages understood this long before psychology gave it names. The ancient Chinese philosopher Laozi and the Tao Te Ching taught that what is forced cannot endure. Attraction that must be maintained through effort, persuasion, or emotional labor is already dying. When presence turns into pressure, the nervous system recoils. Men often respond to fading interest by doing more, texting more, explaining more, caring louder. But Carl Jung warned that what is unconscious drives behavior more than intention. Attraction responds to energy, not explanation. The more emotional weight is applied, the faster desire dissolves. This is why silence replaces confrontation. Not because of dishonesty, but because the psyche has already moved on. Feelings do not require justification. They simply withdraw. The Stoics emphasized apatheia, not apathy, but emotional self-governance. A man who maintains inner steadiness, regardless of external response, preserves his attractiveness. A man who collapses emotionally in the face of uncertainty accelerates its loss. Understanding this reframes everything. It moves a man from chasing clarity to cultivating stability, from asking what went wrong to restoring the inner posture that made attraction possible in the first place. Women lose interest in men without explaining why, because attraction is not logical. It is perceptual, and perception changes the moment emotional strength becomes emotional dependence. If this made you think differently, subscribe to Wisdom of the Sages. Tomorrow's video explains the next layer of this psychology. Don't miss it. Question 1. You talked a lot about what men do wrong. But what if the woman is the one who is emotionally unstable? Does this advice still apply? Answer. That's an excellent point. Relationships are a two-way street. The principles discussed today, maintaining your own inner stability and emotional grounding, are even more crucial in that dynamic. Your emotional state shouldn't be dependent on anyone else's. It's about leading by example and protecting your own peace, while also recognizing if a relationship is unhealthy and having the strength to act accordingly. Question 2. Is it ever a good idea to ask for an explanation? Or should you just always stay silent and move on? Answer: seeking clarity isn't wrong, but the intention behind it is key. If you're asking for feedback for your own growth, calmly and without expectation, it can be productive. However, if you're asking as a way to challenge her feelings or try to fix the situation, you're falling back into the pattern of over-pursuit. The goal is to ask from a place of autonomy, not from a need for her validation. Question 3. This sounds like you're saying men should be cold and emotionless. Is that what you mean by emotional self-governance? Answer: not at all. This is a common misconception. Emotional self-governance isn't about suppressing feelings. It's about feeling your emotions, sadness, disappointment, but not being ruled by them. It's the difference between feeling hurt and letting that hurt dictate your actions in a reactive way. It is strength and composure, not coldness.